looking into overhauling the knowledge base. So that's a project that will be starting in the next few weeks. It's going to take a while. It's not going to be an overnight change, but we'll be looking at that over the next few weeks. And again, the whole idea of that is to just make it much easier to use, easier for customers to go and find answers to their questions whenever they want to. So it'll be quick, easy for them to access. So very excited about that. And then we've got a new technical operations specialist joining us next month. So he'll be coming on board and getting up to speed to support everything kind of in that tech ops world, along with Angie, who most of you are probably already very familiar with. And we're also actively recruiting for a new customer services manager, which again, I'm really excited about. They'll be coming in to take leadership of the support team, but also start to build out some more mechanisms to really foster and energize the customer relationships and the feedback loop, so that you've always got somebody to go to and make all of those relationships really productive going forwards. So it's been busy. It's going to continue to be busy, but it's very exciting. We'll look forward to sharing more of those outward facing things with you as and when they come available.
Cool. Thanks, Fran. Yeah, it has been really busy, and it is very exciting as well. It's a huge amount of stuff going on, and it gives, having the right people in the right, I guess, I hate this phrase, but seats on the bus gives us a chance to go and make sure that all these things work and work in the best possible way. Right. Tom, exciting new things happening. You get the exciting bit then.
I get the fun stuff, the shiny things that everybody's interested in. So I mean, as you've probably heard, there's a lot going on in CPL in terms of how we're running things operationally, but there's some really exciting things that, from a visual standpoint at least, everybody will be able to enjoy. And so we've undertaken a huge kind of rebrand project, and so it's worth specifying that isn't rebranding the company, that's rebranding the product. So CPL will remain as the company, and the product will be rebranded into Proximo. And this is what we've done to try and help create a little bit of harmony between all the products that we sell, all the different modules, to try and combine them into a single suite of software that is a lot easier to digest, and also provide a little bit more transparency in what each of those individual modules are doing. And so there's a huge project being undertaken to kind of get this from beginning to end, but we're hoping that we'll have visuals, a new website to be launched towards the end of this year, beginning of next year, as we start to look to expand into the rest of the UK. So it's going to be really exciting to share the branding with everybody when that's ready to be launched, and get people involved with this kind of new look. In terms of the functionality, it shouldn't impact anybody. It's more of an aesthetic change, and more of a change towards a unified ecosystem. But from a functionality standpoint, it will pretty much remain the same. Other things to talk about as well, as Will alluded, we've now launched the Connect platform. But we have some really exciting updates that are coming to that in the next couple of months, in the form of the Power BI dashboard. I see that as being an extremely valuable tool that links in with Connect, effectively allowing you to extrapolate data from your database and then visualize it wherever you are. With Connect being a web-based application, you can take an iPad on site, pull information on your top 10 biggest debt clients, and have that information to hand if you're on a client meeting, for example. And so that's a really revolutionary product that will provide a lot of power to property managers moving forward. And linking into that is going to be the new portal. And so that's going to open up a plethora of functionality for property managers, allowing clients to be able to report repair requests, raise cases, complaints, and have that information fed back into the Connect platform to be able to be actioned from the property manager. And also allow them to track jobs, manage documents, update their accounts, and make payments and set up direct debits. So it's a really powerful platform that I'm really excited actually to start showing people. So I'm sure people will be aware that Brian sent out an email recently with a lot of this information in. So if anybody is interested in seeing this in a little bit more detail, you should have my number or my email address, so please do give me a call, and I'd be happy to pop round and give you a full tour.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, excellent. No, the Promptable stuff's really coming on, and you guys have done a huge amount of work with Jax and Chris and on the new website and everything like that. And I kind of check in every so often. It's going very well, so that's really good. That's really good. Okay, so Will, let's talk about just software updates that are coming, if you can.
Yeah, no problem. So this quarter, the core team have been working a lot on the various improvements in the next version, which is 2.6.2. Not all, but a lot of those have been focusing on performance in certain areas of the system. So, and that's specifically targeting when we're deployed to cloud servers, although this will benefit on-premise clients as well, where their servers are in their own office or on their own network. So we've been doing a lot of that, along with a lot of other sort of quality of life features, some minor improvements to other areas, and also some new features as well. But the thing we're really thrilled about this quarter is that the core team have just started development on the rest of the UK functionality, which is including the service charge accounting. So Chris Burrell, our product specialist, who Fran mentioned earlier, and Chris McVie, our business analyst, and myself, we've been in lots of meetings to iron out how all of the new features will work for the rest of the UK, and then that's now starting to materialise, which is always an exciting part of a new project. The developers as well are really excited to be starting to break the ground on new features. It's always a fun part of a project to kind of get started on and start to build up these frameworks and building blocks of what will be a complete new suite of functionality. So that's been the core team. That's been really exciting for them. The Connect team have been working away on the new client portal, as well as creating a new report API, which will act as a modernized base for all of our outbound reports, such as invoices, statements, and any other sort of tailored reports that we make for our customers. Any owner-facing reports, this will be used for that going forward. So that's going to replace our current report framework, and that's going to bring with it a lot of kind of benefits, including the formats we can export to, and also the performance of sort of your really large batches of reports. In addition to that, as Tom said, the Connect team have been working on Power BI dashboard, so we've created a framework for that. That's going to be available in version 3.2, which is out very soon.